Hey guys, Golden Guy here, and welcome to Beast Mega Crab stages 45 through 48. Please take the time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the rest of my videos on this crab. Currently on stage 57 with 7 attacks left on that quest for the Diamond Trophy. Stay tuned as those will be posted later tonight. Stage 45, there's a bunch of cannons and boom cannons up front, but after stage 31, I don't know if y'all remember that stage. I mean, wow, after that stage, all those doom cannons up front, I don't know if y'all remember. I feel like we can do anything as long as we got bullet. Trusty bullet. So I took out those shield generators, and now I'm flaring back to the right, and I'm instantly regretting it. Right about now, I know this is not going to go well. That cryo bomb was just popped, and now we've just got a bunch of icy tanks slowly crawling. And with all those rocket launchers targeting our troops, our medics are already down. This is an absolute fail. Gosh, that just makes me so mad. Take it from me, guys, do not try and smoke on this particular stage. It would have been so much more beneficial for me to just keep on going through after I took out those shield generators and just continue taking out those boom cannons, eventually that shock launcher and rocket launchers. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about it right now. Every attack counts. Plain and simple. And the fact that now we're going to have to come back and take out these boom cannons just is beyond irritating. This is what we should have done the first time around. And I'm paying for it. This stage is probably going to take 3 attacks now. This definitely should be a 2 attack stage. So I'm letting all these boom cannons target my troops because I need to take out those rocket launchers. That's vital for the next attack. But we'll flare over and we'll throw them under some smoke and pop that shock launcher. We don't want it to fire a single shot. So many boom cannons. I'm just gonna do what I can with the gunboat I've got. Stage 45, second try, defeat. But we're getting somewhere this time. The last attack was essentially a waste. Again, we're going to flare to the right hand side, smoking the troops, and oh my, stage 45 is a disaster. Oh my gosh. Accidentally threw a smoke up there instead of a flare. It's not detrimental, but this has just not been the smoothest of stages that I've had on this Mega Crab, that's for sure. Got 40 gunboat. Gonna need to shock those boom cannons up top, but bullets in a great spot either way. And we'll sit back and watch stage 45 go down. Again, do not try and smoke around right there on this stage. Just keep powering through. My advice is if you're gonna smoke, you need to make sure that you're gonna take out that base. Because if you're gonna have to come in on another attack, smoke again, it's just a complete waste. You should have just, that first attack, just cleared what you were smoking past. We've got bullets sitting in a great spot right now. And look at all this gunboat for us to collect. That's what you like to see. I did bring in a third set of medics for this attack. There's a lot of rocket launchers targeting our troops, but mainly that shock blaster is going to do a lot of damage. Except for the fact that I'm going to keep it shocked and let it not even fire a single bullet. So we've got over 100 gunboat. Definitely time to take out that shock launcher. With 2 minutes left in this attack, even though we'd just be taking out these shield generators and nothing would really be killing my tanks, that shock launcher would prevent me from winning in one try on this base. And there's a minute 20 left. Right now I'm pretty concerned that this is not going to go down how I would like it to. But we've still got a minute left. We've got that boom surprise down there to deal with. And just this one shock launcher up front. Since that shock launcher's down, let's flare to the core. There's another shock launcher down on the bottom. And again, it's not going to happen. That time around, I probably should have flared to the core 5 seconds sooner. I might have taken out this base, to be honest. A lot of times, these attacks just come down to time. Huge bases, tons of health. That's why I preach that if you want to get far in the Mega Crab, you need troop damage, troop damage, troop damage. And if we didn't have this gunboat tribe boost, then I would need another gunboat guardian. But wow, look at stage 47. Talk about a doozy. We've got 3 doom cannons, a bunch of cannons, a bunch of boom cannons, and then to add to all that, we've got a bunch of rocket launchers too. I mean, Supercell has officially, as of stage 47, stepped up their game. They don't want us to get that diamond trophy. They want it to be challenging, and they're doing it right now. Comment down below what y'all think, but this has definitely been the most difficult Mega Crab for me to date. So I've only got 2 tanks left, so I'm actually going to flare down here and just try and take out these rocket launchers. That would be huge for my next attack. And it looks like I'm definitely going to at least be able to take out the first 2 without those cannons targeting my troops. I'm going to flare down here to see. Yeah, it looks like I'm actually going to be able to take out that rocket launcher. Perfect. And now I'm scanning for what I need to use this last little gunboat on, which of course, shock launcher. Stage 47, first try. So defeat. We cleared all the doom cannons, a majority of the cannons. cleared those three three rocket launchers on the front right. So let's just take this head on. Bullet is in a bad spot right now. He's not really protecting my tanks from any of those left side boom cannons or cannons. So I did have to use a lot of shocking. But hey, let's just take out the shield generators as quickly as possible and get the heck out. I'm going to flare to the shield generator and quickly flare away as fast as possible right when it's down. A couple smokes is always a good idea. When you're running away from a battle like that and there's all these rocket launchers raining down on your troops, you don't want your medics to get caught up in that fire. They can easily get melted, and once your medics are melted with the amount of rocket launchers that are on this particular stage, your attack's over. Stage 47 is definitely going to need a third try, but let's just get as far as we can. And with those cannons and boom cannons, that ain't gonna happen. Again, going to draw down this shock launcher, the same one. It's gonna be nice when we actually come back to take that thing out, because I've weakened it at the end of 2 attacks now. And there's really just so many rocket launchers. I'm not taking any chances whatsoever. I'm bringing a 4th set of medics. Haters will say that's too much, but before instant troop training, this is what I ran to take out my map. I run 4 boats of tanks and 4 boats of medics. Just so much health. There's tons and tons of rocket launchers raining down, sniper towers, mortars. Look at the health on those tanks. I mean, they're practically all full health. I'm going to flare up top and then use a energy drink to position Bullet in a good spot, and stage 47 is down. Definitely don't want to have too many bases where it takes 3 attacks, but on that particular layout with those 6 shield generators in the middle, I'm fine with that. Stage 48, we've got a bigger version of a Mega Crab layout that they usually like to use, which I actually haven't seen any of. This crab, they love making you go to both sides. Now I've really screwed up there. I let Bullet get hit with that cryo bomb. So I actually flared back to the front of my beach to give him a little bit more time, because with all these rocket launchers, doom cannons, we need him out front more than ever. The doom cannons are down, and I flared back to my beach to save my troops. I don't know what I was thinking. That was a horrific idea. As I was just saying in the last stage, if you flare away from all these rocket launchers targeting your troops, they're going to go from targeting the tanks to the medics, because the medics they love to just stand still and get hit and killed. So there's so many rocket launchers. It's about time that we use our 50% Scorcher Health Tribe Boost. Let's bring in all Scorchers with Bullet. Now, Bullet's not going to be able to get targeted as much as he usually does with tanks, so I like to switch to Shock Knuckles. Gives us an extra layer of shocking cannons, doom cannons, and shock launchers. But I flared straight to that machine gun, positioned all my Scorchers perfectly in the middle of all those rocket launchers, so they practically not even fire at any of my troops. And they just went around in circles and just completely took out all those rocket launchers, no problem. You gotta love Scorchers. Let's flare the core and watch stage 48 go down. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. That was me taking out stages 45 through 48. And please stay tuned for the next stages on our quest to the Diamond Trophy.